What hoe ass nigga? Some niggas don't want to play after that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic
Shit like that make you not want to play.
M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Washington football team. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
You should not be able to do that.
Down. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week. And
you're not keeping up with Marquise Brown, bro.
Moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he's supposed to keep him moving. Damn, Montez ain't got no superstar trait. You doing something wrong over there.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Good shit, Chief.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's
so
all
often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
What you doing there? A whole lot of movement right there.
Now.
Good shit.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh shit. You lied and said you trade this nigga away. Niggas be lying, bro. Niggas be lying.
10.
Niggas be lying, bro. Niggas lying like shit.
6 for a Washington touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Nigga, you can't have everything, bro. Like Jill said, you can't have everything.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, you can't have everything, nigga. Everything ain't gonna go your way all the time, bro. That's just what it is. You should have drafted him in the first round. You had 2 firsts, didn't you? Exactly. You had 2 firsts. You should have got him. That's your fucking problem.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time
You already got superstar safety you talking about.
6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
You gotta find some type of
big runs
hole to get the running on.
Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson.
Oh, what the? That's why I don't like this P4 shit.
Pass rush gets home.
That's why.
After that sack, it's
motherfucking shit freezing up while I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. Alright.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, let's make this nigga real uncomfortable.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Baker. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Damn, so let's pick this young nigga off.
And that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, I guess shit.
Able to get off the field here on
yeah, you should take with a quarterback throwing like that.
Got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fielded just inside the 30.
Nobody worry about that nigga.
39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take
bro.
over.
I appreciate it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
God damn, I just said double this nigga. What the fuck?
Right, turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they'll turn into 1st downs and hopefully
Niggas can't do shit right.
Now it's Jackson.
Nah, hell no. Who the fuck is that?
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball with the man when it covers.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way he keep it up with Mark Andrews like that. Ain't no fucking way that nigga supposed to keep up with him.
This is 3rd and 10.
Nigga cheating out here.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense.
I hope I was cool.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh, damn. My man changed his number and shit. That's crazy.
They're set ready for this next drive.
Monte Nicholson since they released him.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And
you ain't outrunning him.
Down to the 24-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Yeah, let me.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about?
Nah, you ain't got to. There's no run.
Making sure our guys were in the right place, so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Safety for the Raiders.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Nah, he's starting.
3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on.
Because I didn't know which one was going to be available. I didn't know I needed one.
But this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch.
Luckily enough, I got a decent one.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
I just need him to move forward a little bit.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for
I'm trying to. You don't want me to run the ball.
Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
That's a receiver.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially.
Hey, that's what they drafted last year.
Allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Go fuck off me.
And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
They're wrong trying to get that white boy come down here like that.
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That nigga ain't smacking shit. Let's see at it. You think I'm scared?
Jackson. And he's
fuck off me.
Tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have
no matter.
1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins.
Man, that's horse collar, man.
The 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Yeah, they got all the motherfucking suicides on the D-line. I ain't got no choice.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Nigga, I see 4 on the D lineman, bro.
Second down at 5.
Why you moving?
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
Here we go. That shit dumb as hell. Every time I try to get the fuck out the pocket, the nigga get to doing some dumb shit. It's alright. That's alright.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play defense.
You shouldn't have to.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Play action. It's Jackson. This is caught.
That's supposed to be a touchdown, but I'll take it.
Down at the 1. Dobbins. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins.
He says you was committing to the run.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Hopkins with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Okay.
They sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
That nigga threw a great pass. Just Humphrey is supposed to pick that up, but it's cool.
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Don't try to block me.
1st and 10, it's Gibson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This nigga gonna try. This nigga gonna try.
13-7. Off the play fake. Baker.
You got that. You should have thrown it. You should have thrown it. Why the fuck didn't you throw it? That ain't make no sense. Yes, it was. To your right. The nigga that came across the middle, I let him go. You ain't look. I was very happy that you decided to run the ball, but that nigga was wide open.
Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Clean this nigga up. I want this nigga to fumble.
He gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Man, that's cool.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Good catch.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. It's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jackson.
Ooh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
I did not see that nigga right there. That's the rookie you talking about? Good shit.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal, getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember you didn't get points.
My niggas ain't going for that shit.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A give running right, Gibson.
Ooh.
And he'll push forward.
Good shit.
A little run as the clock continues to run. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
What you doing over there?
Baker now on 3rd and 2. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Pulled in at the 24.
God, what the fuck is Fuller doing on punt return?
4 yards. The return
God damn.
and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
What the fuck is she?
The Baltimore offense at the
Who is
line set to get going. And we'll see how they
Okay, I like that matchup right there. We're going there. That's where we're going. I hope this nigga isn't. Let me see for my. Damn, I ain't got enough time for that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I was hoping you was in man, but I guess that's asking for too much.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be
come on.
with 11 seconds remaining now.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Tell him to put some respect on my man name.
Forcing that incompletion.
Huh?
2nd and 10.
You said is that who? That was Mark Andrews.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man.
I let Tom Brady go in the Ivy League, fool.
Halftime report.
That shit cost me $11 million. You said what?
They are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
The penalty was 11. I couldn't keep him, bro. That nigga lost his superstar trait. I was already suffering because his throwing power was some shit.
selected for the touchback.
Your shit sound fucked up, bro. Yeah. You fixed it just now, I guess. I don't know how the fuck you just did that fast.
Out there, set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense.
That shit still fucked up.
Trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. That one is going to sting. First play and a turnover.
And you have to know that they spent a lot of time through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Hey, Mark, what the fuck?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second.
Sometimes you gotta go in there and make some tough catches, bro. We need that.
Right now, they take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover.
Nigga keep fucking dropping passes.
But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a
What
bigger
the fuck is this right here?
Their thinking is a touchdown is really
I don't think James was fast enough for this.
Here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his
way
closer
to
the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And
you said what?
Today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second.
I think one.
2nd down and goal. Jackson steps away to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it...
Oh, shit, I forgot I got him. Oh, it's lit.
It was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
Oh, hell yeah. I forgot all about this shit.
Fight another down, right?
Get him out the way, please. No homo.
Lindsey.
There we go.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there.
You trying to throw it on Humphreys, bro, like my man ain't a dog. That boy Humphreys is a dog.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15, all right? I'm here all day.
To throw again, Baker. That's complete.
Good
Terry
shit.
McLaurin with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
What you doing with
From
this?
the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It looked like my play. I'm not sure where you're going.
Looking to throw.
Nah, it ain't.
Baker.
Oh, good shit.
Into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
Ooh.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
What the fuck shit you got on him?
Washington.
You got that jukebox on him? That's all right.
Antonio Gibson, 61 yards.
Nah, it gotta be. My man froze to the point where I couldn't even control him.
What's good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a
Yeah, I don't know what it was, bro, but when I clicked on my man, he was stuck. He couldn't move. That, that nigga was stuck in the matrix. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't seen my man stuck like this on nobody. That's all
This
right.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, bro, I beat the shit out of the nigga last night, bro. It was a what the fuck? He was a commissioner, right? Like a co-commissioner. So the week before, I played another commissioner. Nigga complained. He like, you can't have a superstar trade safety in the box. All right, cool. I took the nigga out. So I'm playing this nigga, bro. He had so many complaints, bro. He like, then they say you can't have Davis in the box. I ain't even respond, bro. I'm like, that's not the reason. Nah, Davis, the nigga Ashton Davis that played with the Jets, his speed like 93 or something. But they was talking. I got motherfucking Devin McCourty, but I age reduced him. And he a superstar trait, so I just got him starting back there. So I'm like, bro, I didn't even do that, bro. The score was 42-7, bro. Right? I'm running the ball the whole third and fourth quarter. This nigga, I scored. He's talking about something. Damn, we need to put a sportsmanship rule in here. I said, my nigga, I'm running the ball. What more you want me to do? that nigga said, yeah. That nigga say, we need to put a sportsmanship rule in here. I said, my nigga, I'm running the ball, bro. What you want me to do? What the fuck am I supposed to kneel? I'm like, bro, I tagged the head commissioner. I'm like, bro, what's going on, bro? This 2 weeks in a row. I leave this bitch if it's gotta be like this. If I gotta deal with a nigga complaining every week. Especially when I'm not doing nothing wild. Then he said I ran a cheese play, bro. Nigga said I ran a cheese play. I ran a cheese play.
He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of
that nigga said I ran a cheese play. I said, how I run a cheese play, bro? He said, I ain't got time to explain it. I ran a play action, and I moved my receiver from the outside. He ran a slant, and I threw the bitch across the field. I waited, because he got Jalen Ramsey on him. But Jalen Ramsey speed like 93. But I threw it. That's the only play I threw against that nigga. I threw it, what the fuck? I threw a slant across and he caught it on him like out of bounds. Like it was some miraculous ass shit. This nigga talking about something. It's a cheese play. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on. Like, that ain't, I'm not cheating you. 42-7. Yeah. Bro, but I never, I was going to say something like, bro, for real, if I would have threw the ball, bro, I could have put up 50. You know, I could have put up way more than what I did, bro, but, you know.
I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike.
Like, I realized I took my foot off the gas on this nigga. This nigga complaining.
And that'll bring up a second in just about
a few
inches here.
You said.
Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
But 42-7, nigga, what the fuck? What, bro?
He has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Bro, you just gotta take your L, bro. If you're a commissioner, bro, you gonna take L's. You're not gonna win every game. That's just how it is.
Flat for Gibson. And he'll go down shy of the.
And the reason I've been a jank because I beat the shit out of the real commissioner in another league, and he invited me in this jank. The nigga was like, "Damn, you beat the shit out of me." He's like, "I'm starting a league. I want you to be in the division I'm in." I said, "All right, cool." But I guess he switched division last minute. He went to the AFC. It is what it is.
It was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
Yeah, like the nigga did me one time. He was like, it was some nigga ducking me. He was like, you gonna beat the shit out of him anyway, so it is what it is. Like, well, I don't know why these niggas talking to me like that. Like, bro, come on.
Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Foster.
I'm trying to see what my real competition like, cause I have been beating the shit. Ain't nobody I play gave me no problems, bro. I realized it's been beating the dog shit out of everybody over this.
Yeah, it's a point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess
All
we'll
I
never
do
know.
is I go ahead, I pick the fastest corners I can and put superstar traits on them,
Now Baker,
and it's just after that it's curtains.
got an open man. It's Foster. The completion, but they go in the wrong
Once them niggas get that superstar trait, them niggas turn into superhuman bands with some fast ass safeties in the box too.
They secured inside, took away the cutback.
Man, niggas be mad as shit. Them niggas said, that nigga said you can't have those superstar trait safeties in the box. I'm like, damn. Oh yeah, that's the rookie safety. Oh shit.
Picked off near the 34 and to the 40-yard line. That's
nah.
where the return stops. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been?
I need my man to get a superstar trait. I appreciate that right there.
Interceptions early, learned from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one
Damn.
Manning through 28 his rookie year.
Damn, somebody said fuck them Redskins.
Things turn out for him.
I think
Who the fuck is that?
on the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
You said what?
So both teams trade
Nah.
touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What kind of defense this is you want? What kind of defense is this? It look like you a man. And if you're a man.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Fuck off me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
It's almost on I'm in zone.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's
That nigga said I have no idea. Hey, boy, what the fuck? Why the fuck did he throw it right there instead of throwing it up? That was a touchdown.
At the 25, and this one will be returned to right around the 30.
Fuck out of here.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's
I don't know what the fuck is happening. It is what it is.
People are going to question the play call, and that's
Let's make this nigga throw a pick.
Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
You got something special. This nigga know what to do in the mid blitz.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command.
Ooh, that was a good throw, though. I definitely thought I was going to be able to pick that off.
That's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Back to throw. Baker.
What?
Spins past him. There you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter.
Hey, you should be grateful you broke that motherfucking tackle.
You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what you did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using
Hey, bro, all right. I see how we playing this.
92 yards rushing for him now as he
I
has
see
been
how you doing
tremendous
it.
all day long.
That's
Another carry for
alright.
the leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the
You ain't
run
do nothing. You
and
did what you're
passing
supposed to do.
game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give left side, Foster. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard
What's
loss.
that?
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really awkward defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft,
Hey, he ain't in
and
my
able to really
division.
make a big-time play for their
Nigga try to get a
defense.
94 speed running back, huh?
Now they'll
He seen
switch
that
it up
nigga
here.
Christian
Look to
Gibson
throw.
say, I need one.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big
That
loss.
nigga running in circles back there.
3rd and long, and suddenly the ball
That's
shifted
what
to the other
that's what my
side.
quarterback be doing though. That's what I be talking about. Shit like that.
Fickle man.
Yeah. Yeah, you be trying to roll out the pocket and that nigga do some dumbass shit. That's exactly what it be.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
That would have been a
is
good touchdown right there.
incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Lutz puts this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want
Well,
their
we make a nigga
opportunity,
quit.
and he seized his.
No run back here, down to a knee, and
Yeah, that's alright. Good shit.
this drive will start at the 25.
Oh. Yeah.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit?
Talking about the backup going warm up. Nah, nigga. We running at this nigga. Fuck, especially Chase. That nigga a hoe.
3, it's 2nd down. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Damn, I run around wrong
So it's
first.
Raven football here
Shit.
as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd
You said
down
what?
now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd and 7, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Yeah, I threw that motherfucker away, boy. I tried to outrun Chase. That nigga still was right there. Said ain't no point in me keep trying to outrun this nigga. Get this shit out of my hand.
Jackson.
Here it goes.
Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no
Do he got a
decision to
pick?
be made, in my estimation.
Damn.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, report. Report. Hey, I'm coming. 48 mark.
Hopefully one of these motherfuckers pop up
Here's
over.
Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
How the fuck do I got a superstar lineman and he can't block him? What the fuck is going on, man? I had that shit wide open. This motherfucker can't block.
Go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
You said what?
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he gets it inside the
Oh, that nigga hitting.
103 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Nah, that was that rookie safety.
There and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play.
That nigga hitting like shit. That nigga hitting.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Foster. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. On the counter, Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Man open left side is Brown.
This some shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
In the final minute of the 4th. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
You gotta catch, bro.
Time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequence.
Fuck out of here. You talking about that's a motherfucking game-changing catch right there. That motherfucker right there. I can't. It's like when shit get real, these motherfuckers niggas' hands just go disappear on my ass, man. That shit crazy to me.
Now, here's the execution. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
Why the fuck is Jamin Davis that far down the field?
Dances by him. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A 1st down carry for Foster. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have it in the NFL. The miracle at the Meadowlands.
Don't let that nigga score.
And the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins.
Oh, he already scored before.
1978. I think it was in November.
So a victory here.
Good game, whole ass nigga.
Football team. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big